If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. Today I'm going to show you guys how to take on the man blitzing, the cover ones, the cover two man. Using a simple route in this game, it's what I use in Ultimate Team with my no money spent. I score touchdowns, I get a lot of yards a lot of the times just using this route, because it feels like while your wide receivers are being locked down, your tight end really isn't in this game. And you have to focus on your tight end a little bit more. So I'm going to show you guys. I use the empty base flex a lot just because of the setups that I use when I face someone that wants to run man defense. So let's go ahead and cheat our opponents with our routes. Now, before we get into it, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, become members. If you want access to the good stuff, it's in the members area. Tight offset, tight end, full scheme, Y off trio week, full scheme, $3.2. Which you want to learn that cover 4 drop, son, because of tight formations. It works wonders. Go watch my Super Bowl gameplay, the last Super Bowl gameplay that I posted, and the playoff gameplay. People try to get in those tight formations, man. Just check out the way that defense works. All right, so let's talk about this empty base flex. This is the Rams offensive playbook. However, this is in the Saints as well. And the play that I like to run here is either stick for the press defense or verticals for like zone defense. So we just pick stick. So I'll show you guys what the vibes are. Now, as far as your personnel goes, let me go ahead and press start with the other controller. As far as the personnel goes, let's look at our tight end. Okay, so right here on the rounds, let's go to tight end. And we have Higbee, who's 79 speed. I mean, he's not even the best tight end we have, not even in the game. All right. And he has short route running of 78, medium route running of 74. But like I said, ratings do not matter in this year's Madden. Remember when I showed you guys and exposed the damn game to you guys? It depends on what play your opponent's picking. That's how you know if something's going to work. So on defense, let's just go ahead and do cover 2 man. Am I on the right controller? My bad. And we'll go ahead and pick the 3-3 odd. Doesn't matter. Okay, so check this out. What I do whenever I'm playing against man defense is I will send everybody away. So on the right side of the field, RB and B go on a slant. Typically draws the user every single time because they don't want to let those slants go. And then I put my tight end, who's 79 ratings, right, on a zig route. Simple as that. Against they probably want to make like a personnel adjustment to defend them, but it doesn't matter because the animations are the same. See, you're selling on an animation in this game. And then what I like to do is put X on an in route. So you see that if you look at the way the defense is lined up right here, they already have inside leverage. Higbee should get open, but in the event that he's not, we can go ahead and put Y on a streak too, just to get that out the way. But in the event that he's not, I'm going to look for my in route. Okay, so let's watch what happens. Boom, guy gets stuck in an animation, and I come over here this way, and this is how I do it online as well. I do the same thing online, and I score a lot of touchdowns. So let's go into instant replay so you guys can see just how you cheat your opponents that run man defense using your tight end. You don't want to use these guys. Okay, your receivers always get nerfed depending on what you're doing. That's why you're noticing a lot of your stuff's getting clamped down. Use your tight end. Okay, look for your tight end on these routes because for some odd reason, his rating does not matter. It's the animation and whatever is predetermined for that defensive play call. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the video I posted where we expose EA and how they nerf your offense according to the defensive play that's being called. So right here, just hit the simple zig route, okay? Simple. Now that's that cover 2 man. Let's do maybe a couple more and I'll show you guys the best one to use, which I find weird because a lot of people just don't use it. Let's do nickel 3-3 cover 2 man. Now you also have to be weary of like burns, okay? So you got burns coming through on that edge rush. You have to be careful. So this is the next one right here. Let's just see what this one does. Boom. You see what I'm saying? Burns is already on me, son. So you're going to have to worry about pass protection, but that's just the name of the game. That is the beast that we are working with. So now we can go ahead and press. You'll notice that on defense, we can't press this empty base flex the way we want, okay? We can't. You can press, and it's just you can't press it for some reason. There's only certain defenses that will press it. So if you want to disrupt people, you're going to have to find another defense like a cover 1 robber press or the defense that I'm about to show you guys right now. Now that defense is going to be quarters defense. You guys see me? Why I'm always getting picks and blitzes and sacks and stuff like that is because I'm rocking the quarters defense, and it mind boggles me that people just do not know about quarters defense. Okay, so let's go to normal cover 2-man spy. Now look at the alignment of everybody on this team. The only one that's not getting picked up right now on a press is the guy on the left side, but we can press him. So we press down, and in the way 2-man under, what typically works is you have underneath and inside shading, okay? However, in certain situations, this guy will jump that A route because it's the quarters defense, but let's just see, boom. Now he sticks with him. So you see what I'm saying? My RB route's still open, but you're seeing the aggressiveness. So I'm showing you guys both sides of the, you know, of the ball or of the game. You know what I mean? I'm showing you both sides, both angles, the plays to use on defense and the plays to use on offense. So quarters defense, while I'm trying to throw this zig route, is going to get open in other situations. Now right there, I could have clicked on and got a pick easily. So locking people down with quarters defense with cover 2-man is going to be your best bet as far as defense. So if you're running against the empty base flex, it's going to cook anything that's not a quarters defense. So if we come, let's try to find another cover 2-man. There's dime normal as well. It almost mimics the quarters defense, okay? It almost does. Remember, when you're getting into dime and you're getting into those formations, it almost mimics it, okay? Boom. But we still get the separation we need, and we can still ball out on this defense right here with this route. So, all right, so let's talk about the same play. I want to say the stick one. This is the same one against like cover 1 robber press. All right, so let's just run this. We'll run it out of 3-3 odd or 3-3, doesn't matter, same thing. And let's try to run our setup again with our tight end. Remember what I tell you guys about tight end? You could cook most routes with this tight end route like this and then take off up the field. I do this all the time in my gameplays, man. You really, what you do is you're forcing your opponent to respect it. And then what I'll do is I'll come over here on the left side and I'll try to hit my zig route on this side. Now, it doesn't always work. You see what I'm saying? How your receivers get locked up in that cover 1, but your tight ends don't. And the reason being is because usually there's a mismatch in personnel on the field. You know what I'm saying? And in quarters, there's not. So that is why your tight end is able to cook most people that are on him. Okay, so who do we have him? Thompson. Okay, well, we got Thompson on there. It's the same thing. Let's do the same thing right here, the zig route, and let's just see if he gets sold on an animation. Boom, gets sold anyway. And this is how we run it with our tight ends. Like I said, your best bet to stop these tight end routes are going to be in cover 2-man from quarters. Now, the problem with quarters is if you're not running it right, and I show you guys the setups on my videos, they can just audible down and run it against you against quarters. So that's another thing that you can do to counter it all, is to just audible down to a Trey White flex and run the ball up the middle. It's harder to defend the run with that formation. So if someone's coming out quarter, I'm trying to, like I said, I'm giving you guys both sides of the story here, so you'll know how to defend it, how to use it. Use your tight end routes, man. The defenses always struggle in the spread formations in man defense. They're gonna have to run something else. They're gonna have to compensate. Drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.